Daniel Jones wants how much? What is going on, guys? What is going on, 27 squad? Welcome back into another video, and we've got something to talk about today. I was gonna be uploading my rookie report card video where I do the, sort of a report card on every rookie that the Giants drafted in 2022, but that's gonna be pushed over till tomorrow because I'm gonna focus on this video and trying to get this out for you guys. That being said, we have something to talk about here. Daniel Jones has reportedly asked for the amount, or is trying to get the amount of at least $45 million per year.
What did he say?
My goodness, that's crazy. And for anybody that is out here saying that the Giants should give him that kind of money is absolutely insane. I was even, when Patrick Mahomes signed his contract for 10 years, $50 million per year, I was even like, that's too much. Even for Patrick Mahomes, like $50 million per year is just not in the best interest of a team. But Patrick Mahomes is doing Patrick Mahomes things, so that may not matter. We'll see what happens when his contract actually kicks in. Now, this comes from an article from Mike Florio of NBC Sports. He also has like Pro Football Talk is like that other network part of NBC that he also runs as well, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. So this is basically the article that everything is coming out on, and I think it's pretty believable. It has some credibility to it. Now, it says here that Daniel Jones switched agencies, that he went from an agency called CAA and is now with an agency called Athletes First. So, and in the article, they pretty much break down this. They say there could be one or two reasons that he's getting a new agent like this late into free agency, like with things on the line right now. So the two scenarios is, one, Daniel Jones is willing to accept a contract that is less than what CAA wants him to accept. Maybe he wants to be part of a team-friendly deal. Yeah, and his agency doesn't want that because obviously they are trying to get paid too. They want their money too. So that's one of the reasons why he may be switching agencies. The next reason is the one that a lot of people are talking about, is Daniel Jones might be asking for too much, so much that the CAA agency can't provide for. They're not able to do it, so he's trying to get to a new agency to try to get more, to try to get that $45 million mark that apparently a source said. Now, it doesn't specify which source it is. It just says, as one source explained it, it's the latter. Jones wants more than the Giants have offered, possibly as much as $45 million per year or more. Now, although this is all we got right now, so I'm going to sort of believe this. Obviously, everybody wants as much money as they possibly can get, right? Like, if you're trying to get interviewed for a job and you're discussing the dollar amount, you don't care about anybody else except your own well-being. Like, I want as much money as I possibly can out of this. So there's no doubt that Daniel Jones probably wants as much money as he can, but there's a thing of being like realistic. Like, you've got to be realistic about this.
Give me your fucking money!
Daniel Jones, $45 million. I don't care how big of a Daniel Jones fan you guys are. There's no way you can possibly fathom the Giants paying out $45 million to this guy.
That's a lot of nuts!
Like, he's got to be doing Patrick Mahomes type things. He's got to be doing Josh Allen type things. Even a lot of people don't even like Josh Allen after, some things that happened with him this year. He's got to be doing like insane things to be getting $45 million. This is like top 5 quarterback money. If you look at the quarterback chart for, the NFL and like 2023 salaries, I mean, $45 million, only the top of the top quarterbacks are making that kind of money. And Daniel Jones is just not even a top 10 quarterback. He's right on the borderline to me. He's like 12, 13 in my book, and that's good. That's pretty good. I am happy with that, and I wouldn't mind giving him more, a bigger opportunity or a longer opportunity here with the Giants for a lesser amount. We're talking like $30 million I'd probably give him, not 45, and that can really hurt this team moving forward. On top of that, you're not looking at a $45 million like average per year every single year. Obviously, some of it is loaded to the front, some of it's loaded to the back. So just like Patrick Mahomes' contract, for instance, like I know he starts off with like not as much money, and then he gets paid like major bucks, like $65-70 million in some years. Like, it's gonna get back and front loaded, depending on where the contract goes. It wouldn't just be $45 million. So that's something you guys got to think about too. You know, if Jones signs a, I don't know, three-year deal for $45 million a year, you got to think that they're going to be, allocated in different years. So now the Giants can still franchise tag Daniel Jones. The non-exclusive tag is set at $32 and some change million. So that's an option for the Giants. Obviously, it's a non-exclusive tag, so a team would have to then trade for Daniel Jones, give up a couple first-round picks in doing that. So now I don't know how credible this is, guys, but this is what Pro Football Talk of NBC Sports is coming out with. Mike Florio wrote this article, so you guys can check it out for yourselves. I may leave the link in the description if you guys want to read it for yourselves, but this is what we're getting at right now. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Do you guys think that Daniel Jones is worth $45 million per year, or are you willing to let him walk? Honestly, guys, if Daniel Jones wants that much, you have to be looking at the best interest for the New York Giants. We are Giants fans. We're not Daniel Jones fans. As much as we like Daniel Jones, you got to put the team first. As much as I want to see Daniel Jones come back here and succeed with the Giants, I can't give him $45 million to prove that. I can't do that. I got to move on in a different direction. As much as I don't want to draft another quarterback right now, if that's something that I have to do, that is something that I have to do. There are a couple of good quarterbacks in this upcoming draft. We'll probably have to trade up for, being we're at the 25 spot, but these are quarterbacks that you have another 5 years with, potentially another 5 years with, and you can develop them into someone that's better than Daniel Jones. Like, Daniel Jones is good, don't get me wrong, he's good. He's a starting quarterback in this league. I don't care what anybody says. He's a starter in this league, but he's not the best you can get. Like, you can find other guys in the draft. So, that being said, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.